Alright, boys, welcome back to some more Persona 5 Royal. And yes, I am in Shibuya right now. Just outside of the thing here. The only reason here is because I went and bought the Hierophant Arcana thing. We're gonna go straight to Sojo now though. I went to the clinic. But anyway, we're gonna go straight to Sojo to, what's it called? To hang out with him, right? So I have my Hierophant Arcana. Here it is. There we go. And Soldier is Hierophant Confidant. Yep. So yeah, he's rank 7. He's gonna rank up right now, I believe. Yep. The only other person I can hang out with right now is Bishima. And Oya, but don't care about her. So I'm gonna hang out with the Soldier here. I guess I should check out the TV first. And then yeah, and then I'll hang out with the Soldier. Oh, we've seen this one. Yeah. Wait, trying to hide? Wait, what? Current Future continues to receive harsh criticism from the public for its treatment of employees. Employees have been frantically dealing with complaints, the exhausted and visible on their faces. President Okumura has not yet made a public appearance as demand for him to make restitution grows. He's trying to hide, huh? Alright, Sojo time. Can I help out? Sure. I'll help him out. Make a snack for you if Vitava said she's coming too. Nice. Good to know. Exciting news.
Yo.
Hey Vitava, if I was gonna add something to the menu, what would you want it to be? Maybe curry spaghetti. What? And curry udon. And curry croquettes and curry pizza. Everything curry. You really like curry that much? I guess it'd be pretty easy given the current menu. I'll give it some thought. How about you? Anything you'd want to add to the menu? Something with curry. Something with curry, sure. You're hooked too, huh? Of course, yes, that's super addicting, man. Why haven't you answered my calls? Uh-oh. It's our uncle. Oh. Leave now, or else I'll be forced to contact the police. I'm not giving you a penny. What was that? Quit. Oh my god, this guy. Quit freaking with me. Stop it, Sojo didn't do anything wrong. Shut your mouth, brat. It's your fault I'm in this mess. Look, that was my daughter. You may be her uncle, but you have no connection to her anymore. We can take it to court if you really want. Don't underestimate how hard I'm willing to fight. Let's go, Sojo! Frick him! Frick this uncle. Not only do you have massive debt, but I heard you failed in your most recent business venture. Oh. How do you think the court would respond if they knew how wasteful you were with your money? God dang it. This is all your fault, you frick. You cursed little. Yeah! I'm here to protect her. Oh, look at it. Oh. I didn't even hit him back. He just fell over. What an idiot. Ugh. This is assault. I'll sue. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's this all over again. Oh no. You guys remember at the beginning of the game, I saved that woman's life and then Shido sued me. It's the entire reason I'm here to begin with. Yeah. Now this guy's about to sue me. Oh, but this guy will be unsuccessful because he doesn't have as much power as Shido does in the political world, so maybe it'll work out? What are you talking about? You could have fell down on your own. This delinquent attacked me. He's dangerous. This cafe is finished. You hear me? I won't let you get away with this. Dang. What a pain in the crap. Don't you have enough problems already? I didn't do anything wrong. I'm sorry. I was just protecting Futaba. To be fair. Nobody said you did anything wrong. To be honest, it should have been me trying to stop him. Are you okay, Futaba? But Uncle said he's gonna sue. Yeah, hopefully everything goes alright with that. Don't worry. No matter what ends up happening to me or the store, I won't let them lay a finger on you two. I'm your guardian after all. I have a duty to protect the both of you. Man, I'm so glad I'm ranking up this guy's confidant. I love Soldier, man. Such an interesting fella. Such an interesting man. So don't do anything like that again, you hear? I appreciate the spirit you showed, though. Nice. Rank 8, I think? Yeah, rank 8, okay. So 2 ranks left. Cool.
Alright.
Anyone done for the day, take care of closing up for me. Let's go, Futaba. Okay, bye. Amin? What's wrong, Futaba? I'll message you later. Okay. Sure. Alright, what's the message? What do you want? Big news! What? I looked up my uncle's name in Mementos. Ah, you want to take care of him in Mementos, do ya? This is probably how I'm gonna continue ranking up Soldier's Confidant then. Alright, so I'm gonna do this, and the one for Kalkami's Confidant. And I think Mishima probably wants some as well. So that's... unlike last time, I'm gonna wait until late before I go to Mementos again, in case I get more requests. Because last time, the mistake I did was going to Mementos too early, and I received more requests just after I went to Mementos, and it kind of ruined me over. I had to wait until I was done with Kokumura's Palace. So this time, I'll be a bit more patient before going to Mementos. Spend a bit more time with Confidants first. So, and I got a hit. Would you be angry fans for your help? Of course I wouldn't. Really, thanks a bunch. My uncle's name is Yoji Ishiki. Let's go to Mementos and change his heart. Sure, I'm down. But I have a favor to ask. I don't really tell everybody about the time I spent living with him. Ah, so you just want to make him just a random target, right? Maybe someday, sure, but today's not that day. That's okay. So I was thinking, can we maybe go just the two of us? Oh, I need your help here, Amin, please. Just the two of us, you say? Interesting. Just me and you. Sounds like a song. Just the two of us, you say? Just me and you. We'll take care of your uncle. Together. Just me and you. Look at the stalker girl in the background. She's running like always to school. Look at her. Run. Look at her running. Look at her. Ready? Look at her. She's still running. Stalker girl. Now she's on my left. She's past me. She keeps going. Ah, what's the smell? Did you get a new perfume? It's nice. Yeah, it's new fall fragrance. It's supposed to be mysterious like the Phantom Thieves. I thought it was a way to show my support while they're out there taking down an evil corporation. Hey, fangirl. I appreciate it. I'm glad you like us. Fan following girl. A show of support, huh? I could post a photo online of all the fan merch I've amassed. Maybe they'll be motivated by how passionate their fans are. Yeah, I like the fact that I have fans in this school and otherwise too. I like my fans. It's like the fans I have for my YouTube channel. A lot, right? Am I right, guys? Right? Alright, let's not talk about that. Maruki is ready to go, so... How have you been? As far as I can tell, my paper just needs some finishing touches. Nice, so what do you need me to do? Though you'd be welcome to drop by even without the academic excuse, of course. Cool. And I know you're gonna rank up, so definitely. Alright, let's go. Here's his office. Cool.
Thank you. You see...
It's actually something I want to talk to you about. Alright, well... I know this is a little personal, but... You remember how my former girlfriend came up the other day? Rumi? Yeah, I remember. Yeah. We're even engaged, if you can believe that. Oh. I didn't think you guys went that far. It didn't sound like that from what your friend said the last time we hung out. She was so cheerful. I mean, she could get pretty aggressive. She was always kind of hot-headed, but always so kind too. Okay, something It's gonna be a sad story, isn't it? She was the best thing that ever happened to me. I didn't deserve her, but if it had our shot, my life would have been so much happier than it had ever been. But reality is never that simple. A burglar broke into her family's home. Oh. And then she died? Rumi and I had been visiting. We were there to see what he'd done to them. It was just bad luck. But it didn't end there. He must have been desperate to escape. He attacked Rumi on his way out. Nah. Now don't tell me she died. I was right there with her. And I couldn't do anything. Haha, pathetic, right? So, she didn't die, right? We were lucky Rumi's injuries were more severe, her physical ones at least. But the shock of the incident was too much. She had a mental breakdown. Damn. We talked about that, didn't we? How wounds of the heart aren't as straightforward as physical ones. So that's why you two ended up breaking up. Man, that sucks. Like you said, reality is never that simple. She never really recovered from what happened, even after all this time. I kind of lost myself in that pain for a while too. Understandable, man.
Why?
She didn't deserve that. None of them did. None of them did anything wrong. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
When I saw her in that hospital bed, I made a vow. I swore that I'd do all I could to fight back against the unfairness of reality. If someone suffered like that, I'd help. Yeah, like I said before, Rumi's in a better mental place now. She's happy. But I guess you two, there's no chance of you two ever going back together? I guess it's too late now. But that pain I felt back then, that's how this project was born. And that's why you also hesitate to get a new girlfriend again, because of the pain you felt back then. Man, thanks to you, I finally found the true goal of that research too. I don't care how long it takes me, I will make my dream come true. Go on, mate. For Rumi's sake, of course, but for you too, if you can. Alright, mate. Oh wow. Can't wait to see it. I honestly don't have the words to say what all this means to me, but I can at least say this. Thank you so much for everything. Thanks to you, I found my answer. And once it's ready, I hope you'll let me use it to help you find the happiness you deserve. Oh, the happiness I deserve. As a phantom thief, my path is clear now. I think this will probably be the last time I come to you about the paper. Oh, so what's gonna happen on your rank 10 then? Isn't this the rank 9? Is this the rank 10 for Maruki? I don't think so. This is the rank 9, right? If this is the last time, then wow, what's gonna be rank 10? Kind of sad. Is ordeal over? Well, take care of yourself. Kind of sad. I know how you feel. It meant a lot to me too. I'll let you know when I finally finish that paper. Okay, so I think when he finally finishes that paper, I think that's when the rank 10 will happen then. Cause I think this is the rank 9 rank up. When I do, I'll have to thank you one last time. You helped me see my dream through. I owe you so much.
Now.
For now, I should uphold my end of the deal. I've got a really special one for you today. I think we're ready for something on another level now. Nice, alright, let's see what this gives me. Hopefully this gives me like 20 SP. Raise the chance of Detox X succeeding. What was Detox X again? What did that even do?
Alright.
I mean, cool, I'm glad I got it, sure. Alright, let's do it. There's one more thing I want to tell you, but I'll save it until I finish my paper. Alright, sure. You'll save it for your rank 10 then. Alright, cool. I just hope you can forgive me for it. Forgive you for it? Huh? Did you write something bad about me in that paper? Or are you telling me that did you find out that I'm actually the leader of the Phantom Thieves and write it in that paper? So you're gonna reveal my identity, is that it? Forgive you for what?
Sorry.
Don't mind me, sorry, that came out way too ominous.
Alright.
Only 5 SP? Come on. He said it was gonna be a special. No time for a snack? Come on.
See you.
He said it was gonna be special. It could have been 20 SP. I would be so happy with 20 SP. At least 10 SP, not just 5. Oh well.
Ah, you're back.
I am back. Is it Haru again? Yup. Father was cooped up in his study again today. His reaction was quite vague when I spoke to him too. Is this what normally happens? Mother was in a similar state after we changed his heart. It'll be okay, don't worry. All we have to do is wait. You're right. I just believe it's going to work. Thank you and sorry for asking so many times. I'll message you again if there is more progress.
I get why Haru is worried. But let's just wait for the change of heart to go through.
I know.
Don't worry. It'll be just like it always is.
Yeah, no, I got it. Alright, remember what I said? Do you remember what I told you last time? Not really, no. It's been a long time since I hung out with you, not gonna lie. And it's about that man who visited the other day. That was Chairman Fukurai. Oh yeah, I remember now. What about him? Well, I'd like to talk to you about him. Are you free today? I mean, why wouldn't I be free? I'm gonna head over. Wait, we can talk after I close up shop. Stop by then. After you close up shop? Bruh. So I've been thinking a lot about our last meeting, and I wasn't completely honest with you. What do you mean? But I've decided I'm going to tell you everything about Fukurai-san, as well as the real reason why I decided to leave my village. Okay. I already told you about how it was a small traditional town tucked away in the mountains, right? Yeah. Well, when I was young, I predicted a major earthquake. The villagers revered me as a messenger of God. Okay. Gotcha. But when I kept predicting disasters, they started blaming me for everything. They said I was cursed, a monster. So I locked myself away. People would still come to throw stones through the windows though. That sucks. That sucks. Things went on like that for some time until one day an angry mob came and burned the house down. Oh come on, you don't deserve that. You don't deserve that. That's why I decided to come to Tokyo after graduating high school. I wanted to change my fate. I didn't know anyone, but I needed money, so I took the first job I could find at a small nightclub. And that's why. I found myself surrounded by dangerous people, but that's when Fukurai-san approached me and saved your life. He was like you too, you know. He knew from a mere glance that I was a runaway who had just come to Tokyo. Then once I told him why I decided to leave my village, he immediately invited me to join up with the ADP. I don't think he's a psychic. I think he just could tell from your appearance and that you didn't fit in there that you were a runaway. Come on now. I feel like that's kind of obvious. I'm just saying. That was when he gave me the moniker of the Maiden of Relief. He told me that I possessed a divine power to save others from misfortune. That I could become more than the monster people saw me as. I broke down the moment he said that. Deep down I knew all along that the Holy Stones didn't have any powers. But I thought I might be able to save people, even though I was a monster. Or perhaps because I was a monster. So the truth is, I was only ever selling those Holy Stones for my own personal benefit. Yep, you did. And you stole 100,000 yen from me. You freaking frick. I'm a terrible person, huh? You're wrong. No, you're not wrong about that. You shouldn't have tricked him. I don't think so. I mean, I don't think so. I don't think so. What? My fortune said you're supposed to hate me. It did? I never thought you'd overturn even that fate, Luffy-san.
I've made up my mind.
You know what? I see now how wrong I was. I'm not going to keep turning a blind eye to injustice. Okay. I'm going to expose the chairman's fraudulent activities and wake the other members up to the truth.
Thank you very
Good luck with
much.
that. Alright. If there's ever anything you need to talk about, I'd be glad to return the favor, Luffy. Cool. Special fate reading provides a preview of all abilities for a confidant of your choice. Huh. That's actually very good. I think I'd use that on Oya. Because I want to know if Oya is secretly the best confidant to hang out with. Or maybe on. Because maybe I've been stupid. That's actually a very useful ability. A preview of all abilities. That's actually very good. By getting your fate read, you can find out the confidant's future abilities. They will then be viewable from the confidant menu. Now that I think about it though, just saying the holy stones are powerless won't convince people. It won't. The ADP holds what they call seminars for believers, but it's really just brainwashing. That's why everyone thinks they'll be unhappy without a holy stone. Honestly, I don't hold any sway there, even though I'm the maiden of relief. That's just who is the chairman. I don't know. Up to you to fix that. Let me think it over some more. We can talk further next time.
Thank you.
Thank you again for today. Alright, bye. Risan, please hear me out. Okay. Now I think about it, I barely knew anything about the chairman nor the ADP in general. So I'm thinking of doing some research on the ADPs first. I'm done turning a blind eye. Sure, good luck. Are you gonna be okay? Be careful. So the maiden's taking action. Yeah, be careful. I'll be okay, you can trust me. I am a little nervous, but I have to do this for the other members. Alright. I hope I'll find convincing information. Something to bring the others to their senses. Convincing information. Good luck. From now on, I will see with my own two eyes rather than through cryptic fortunes. I'll let you know if I find anything, so please promise me that you'll come by again. Now I should be going. You should be going.
Hey!
You're up to grab a seat. Why don't you read something until we get there? Okay. Okay, well, the only thing I can read is the freaking batting signs. So let's go with that. Batting techniques of the pros. Is it really possible to get better at batting just by reading a book? Maybe.
Oh!
Yeah, it really went into detail about how you can identify what kind of pitch is coming at you. Dang. You should go to the batting cages sometime and try out what you learn. I should actually. You can use the third out batting cages. I should actually. That's actually useful. I should go to the batting cages because I need proficiency, so it's probably not a bad idea to go there anyway. This will help you focus and hit the ball easily. Nice. Well, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. I wish I could read a book about gods, but unfortunately those don't exist for some reason.
Hey there.
Oh, Moruki, hello. Good morning. Are you finished with your freaking thing? Text? Whatever it's called? I don't know. Work? There are a lot of students here at this hour. It's refreshing to make the work come at a different time every now and then. Running late? Did you oversleep? Running late? You caught me. On my way to work today, I ran into these old ladies carrying some heavy luggage. 3 of them, in fact. So I was offering to help carry their things, but then my back made this sound that it shouldn't make. Ooh.
I know.
Well, anyway, have you heard the news from Ishizawa-san? Yep, she sent me a message about how she did amazing in her recent meet. I'm so happy for her. It makes me feel like doing my best too. Nice. Of course, as I say that, I'm running late. Well, hey, we all need to switch it up every now and then, so let's do our best for today, shall we? Sure, mate. Let us do our best for today, sure. Sounds good. I skipped breakfast, so now I'm hungry. I've heard this story before. Have you seen the totem pole at the diner in Shibuya yet? Totem pole? Yeah. Haha, yeah, it really is a totem pole. It's so colorful. I just love watching people try to eat it. You know those people who can eat it without it falling over? I'd never be able to do that. Eating a totem pole without it falling over. I wonder why they call it a totem pole. Probably the way it looks, just a coincidence, maybe the smell. The way it looks.
Man.
Well, what does it look like? You didn't really think about that, did you? Well, shut up. Eating without it falling over. You might be able to improve your proficiency there. The totem pole at the diner, huh? You should go there at least once and see what it's all about. Okay. I do need proficiency, but I'd rather use that time batting than do that.
Oh, have you heard?
Your phone went off, but nothing actually happened. Have you ever thought your phone went off, but nothing actually happened? What? It seems so many of us have experienced this, that a term has been created for it. The English name for that particular phenomenon can be abbreviated to PVS. What would anyone like to tell me what that stands for?
I need an answer.
Let's hear it. What is this phenomenon commonly called in English? When your phone randomly shuts off. Let's remember what she said together. So PVS, referring to when you mistakenly think your phone is going off. What's the P? Phone, obviously. Referring to when you mistakenly think your phone is going off. Phone. Phone. No, that doesn't seem like. Let's rethinking this. It's not phone. Phantom. Prediction. So PVS, referring to when you mistakenly think your phone is going off. What's the P? A prediction? I predict my phone is going off. A phantom? Prediction. Phantom. That doesn't make sense. Okay, fine, phantom. Makes absolutely no sense. It's gotta start with phantom since you're only imagining it. Okay. So next is the V part. Well, that means it'd be phantom, vogue, vibration variance, may vogue, vibration variance. I don't know. Vibration, phantom vibration. Because none of the other ones make sense. None of the other ones make sense. Please tell me I'm right. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I got it. When your phone buzzes, you say it's vibrating. Yeah, so... That is yes. So far, if you have phantom vibration so far, phantom vibration syndrome. Syndrome would make sense. But like, would it really be a syndrome? Wouldn't it be more like a sound? Oh, mate. I guess it would be syndrome? Question mark? Phantom vibration syndrome. Okay. Okay, fine.
This is it.
Good.
Oh, I got it right, okay. The correct English term is phantom vibration syndrome. It doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. If you're anxiously waiting for someone to contact you, your brain will apparently trick you. This is an affliction that can only affect a modern society, where being connected 24/7 is commonplace. Yeah, that's pretty smart. Oh, yeah.
Nice going.
Alright, cool. I don't need knowledge anyway. When I was a student, I'd get all worked up waiting for my significant other to call me at night. Nowadays, people complain if you don't reply to a text you just saw. Kind of obnoxious if you ask me. It is. I agree. People are so needy nowadays. If you don't reply right away, people are like, oh my god, what are you doing? Why do you reply? Are you ignoring me? Are you ahead? And I'm just like, bro. It's a thing. It's become expected. If you don't reply immediately, and I'm someone who doesn't reply immediately to messages, so people complain about me a lot. I mean, you need to reply to your messages. I'm like, yo, I'm not always checking my phone. Sometimes I won't be using my phone for a couple of hours, and then someone sends me a message, and I'll read it 6 hours later, and they'll be like, man, why didn't you reply? Do you hate me? I'm like, what? No. What the frick? You expect me to reply right away all the time, man. I don't know. Maybe it's become so commonplace to just be on your phone 24/7 that I don't know. I'm not like that. I don't know. So I agree. I think we'll ever get to a point where we'll be able to read each other's minds. Oh god, that would suck. That would really suck. I'll pass on that, thanks. Yeah. I don't want to read other people's minds, because that would ruin other people for me. And I'd rather not know anything disgusting about other people. Because if I can read other people's minds, I'll learn disgusting stuff about them that I'd rather not learn about, right? Heck yeah, I'm hanging out with her right now. And then I'll have max rank Kasumi. Mark, you won't get max rank for a while. Because his paper needs to finish. So I'll be patient on that. I need to still get max rank on Takemi, but no big deal. Anything else? Any other confidence real close to rank 10? Let me think about it. I don't know. I don't think so. Any other confidant? I need to do some training today. I don't think there is. I think Makoto is rank 7. Oh, Kawakami. She's rank 8 or rank 9. Rank 8, I think. Makoto, I think, is rank 7 or so. So she's not that far off. And I think, other than that, we have a confidence really close. To this day, the only two I have to rank 10 is Ryuji and Yoshida, which is interesting. Got to do some training today. The truth is, I want to try something a little different. I was hoping maybe you could join me. Yes, I would love to join you. That's a Spirit Senpai. We're going to train at the batting cage. Oh, okay. Let's meet up there. It'll be fun, I promise. Oh my god, I'm excited. I just read a book about how to bat like a pro. Probably didn't expect to be meeting me at the batting center, huh? No, I didn't. But I've actually wanted to go here, considering I read that book. So I'm down for this. It's a surprise, yeah? Not at all. What are you scheming? No, it is a surprise. I thought so, but I'm glad you decided to humor me. Batting helps train your reflexes and dynamic vision. It also strengthens your stance. Ah, I see. Dang. All that, even though I can use my third eye to be insane. And really, those are important elements in gymnastics too. I can't wait to see when you awaken your persona, Kasumi. Fair enough, though. It actually it all sounds pretty plausible, right? Actually, I just want to come here. Honestly, I wanted you to see me hit a home run. Okay, so you've come here to watch you flex on me. Okay, watch you flex on everyone about your sick what's it called? Sick skills, batting skills. I'm just watching. I remember something from when I was little. My father used to take me to the batting cages a lot. The other kids were scared of getting hit by baseballs, but I just loved swinging the bat around. Every time I hit one, I kept thinking, it doesn't matter how fast they are, I slammed them into orbit. Dang. Go for the orbit. I thought if I tried to put myself back in that headspace, I could get some ideas on how to get my boldness back. Wow. If I tried to put myself back in that headspace, huh? Alright. Don't you think that could work, right? Go ahead, I'll watch. It is a good idea. Maybe stick to gymnastics now. Go ahead, I'll watch. Fine. I feel so energized now. I'll show you what I can do, Luffy Senpai. Alright. Go on.
My turn.
Next up, to the plate. Kasumi Shizawa, here we go. Alright, go on. Now, come on. Wow, you suck. Were they always this fast? I thought you did this as a kid. Well, I guess they weren't this fast when you were a kid. Oh my god, Kasumi, what? This is disappointing stuff. No more warm-ups for now, it's gonna be 100% home runs. Show me. Beep. Okay, so you just suck. That's what's happening. What the? You just suck.
I'm sorry.
I knew I was rusty, but I didn't expect to miss all of them. I never see the ball coming, and I keep flinching. I didn't think my slump was hitting me this hard. Don't give up yet, but just don't lose hope. You can beat this, right? I mean, you can't beat this, right? Senpai, you're right. I'll give it one more shot. Yeah. Come on. Stay calm, don't be scared. Eyes on the ball, eyes on the prize. Here you go. Bang it. Come on. She did it. You hit one.
Did it.
You hit the ball. Congrats. Very, very, very congrats. I'd never have done it without your encouragement, senpai, sure. Up until now, I've only been working for myself. I was so desperate to make a good impression. But since I started hanging out with you, senpai, I started feeling like I wanted to live up to your expectations. Dang, okay. Cool. That feelings helped me feel so much stronger. Okay, I've forgotten how it felt to work now hard on someone else's behalf. That's important. Don't forget how that feels. That is important.
Thank you so
Right,
much.
thank you very much. Ever since I met you, senpai, I've been discovering so many things about myself. But now I feel like I'm closer than ever to getting my confidence back. Cool. I'm glad you are. I don't know what to say.
Please, listen to
Alright,
me.
I've been feeling a lot more limber and energized lately too. I'm not totally back to normal yet, but even my grades have been going back up. Dang! Mine aren't. If you guys remember last part. Oh man. But okay, at least you're going up. Nicely done. It's not over yet. Nicely done.
Thank you very much.
I still need to show you what I can do. Next time, you don't have to watch me fumbling with a mat. I'll show you all new full power gymnastics routine. Nice.
I am thou.
Oh, right.
Thou art I. Thou hast birthed a bond clad in the heart's strength.
Max rank, Kasumi.
This union, born and embraced by will unyielding, thou hast gained a glimpse of the faith's truth, granting thee further power to tread the abyss.
Go on, max rank. Boosh, max rank.
All right.
So Kasum's become... Kasumi doesn't feel like a full-fledged max rank though, because I've only hung out with her 5 times. It only feels like a half max rank, but fine, will count as my 3rd confidant that I got to max rank. Fine. Alright. I wonder what happened to Akechi, by the way. Anyway, we've still got a lot to hit. I think it's your turn, senpai. Give it all the guts you've got. Smash it into outer space. Alright, let's go. I started out in a batting session with Cosmo. I guess I didn't get to...
Good effort.
actually play. But okay. Guess we go back. AminLuffy senpai, thank you so much for coming with me today. I haven't swung a bat in a while. My arms still feel kind of weird. I was kind of hoping to knock it out with a clang, but I'm just happy I managed to hit the ball. It's nice to dip into sports aside from gymnastics. Was there anything else you wanted to try, senpai? Swimming, running, gymnastics again? Swimming is always cool, I think. Nah, guys, don't get the wrong idea. Nah. Wait. No, it's not because of her. No, because I always just enjoy swimming in general. All right, has nothing to do. Come on, guys. I'm gonna answer this anyway. Frick you guys. I don't care if anyone finds that weird. I like swimming. It's great full body exercise. Exactly. Good for a well-balanced muscle tone. Exactly. Correct. And since it's not as stressful on your bones and joints, it enhances your cardiopulmonary functions as well. Yeah, what she said. Perhaps we can go next time. Sure. Or wait, do I even own a swimsuit? I don't think I have anything other than leotards. Cool. Let's not go so that people don't think I'm weird for saying this. I have a request for you, senpai, okay? May I ask you to join me for more things from now on? Okay. When I'm with you, I just feel so much more capable. Whether you want to go train again or hang out and chat, please reach out whenever. Well, we're confident when trying cups, so I don't really feel like it. Sorry, Kasumi. Okay, I'll let you go. Okay, bye. Bam, ba-dam, bam.
Ah, you're back.
I am back. Things are getting really crazy online. The Phantom Thieves have been trending all over the country. Not a day passes that I don't hear people talking about the Phantom Thieves in the city too. That just means people are really starting to count on us, right? This fervor may be too extreme. It is dangerous, someone. I agree with you, Skye. We could face great danger if anyone manages to discover our true identities. Agreed. Don't scare us like that. Ain't no way somebody's gonna figure that out. Either way, this excitement has definitely piqued the public's interest in Phantom Thieves. We'll need to be even more careful from now on. Like always. Why do we gotta be the ones who sneak around? It don't make sense, because we're Phantom Thieves. You don't make sense. Oh, whoosh. New move assistance. Would you help in developing a new move? It should be a good experience for you as well. If you're free, please come to the church. Let's go. I'll be waiting. She'll be waiting. And I'll be coming. Hola. I was happy to be able to see you in Hawaii. Oh yeah, that was a fun trip. You came to see me today too. I'm sorry, I'm not in the mood to teach shogi today. No problem. Could you join me for a walk? Sure. Oh, it's a good time to hang out with Hifumi. I was thinking of going to the area around the sky tree today. Let's head on over. Where? Asakusa Oshiage. A popular old town area known for the Sensoji Temple and Tokyo Skytree. Tourist heaven, Nakamiseidori, is a hit with tourists. Colorful shops of all kinds line the streets. Alright, let's go.
Alright.
Oh, it's Asakusa. Oh, okay. I should have known. Alright. Cool. Asakusa. Let's go, Hifumi.
Actually,
This is it. The digital version of the weekly magazine. My father's deteriorating health and that he's bedridden. The fact that my mother primarily supports us. They even reported that my mother works at a nightclub. Oh no. Which is not untrue, but was it really necessary for them to write about all this? Capitalize on my family's private matters is just cruel. My family's troubles have nothing to do with my skills as a shogi player. That does suck. My mother was furious when she read the article. She said it will hurt her career, and that she'll never forgive whoever wrote it. My father didn't say anything, he just sat there listening to her. But he looked troubled. I feel bad. My mother told me that we'd be able to easily quell these rumors if I were to become more famous. So now she's even more insistent on having me do more TV and magazine interviews than before. You'll be famous. Is that frustrating? The media is scary. Is that frustrating? Yes, I can assume so. Although I can't express that to my mother. She's so happy for me. I always believed that if I worked hard as a shogi player, I'd be able to support us. But I never expected such a destructive article would be written about me and my family. Yeah. Yikes. Honestly, nothing good will come from being treated like an idol. People say I'm all looks and no skills. They're annoyed that I'm in the press all the time. Terrible things have been said about me, suggesting I'll do anything to become popular. I'm even starting to be shunned in the shogi world. That's why my senior acted that way toward me. Yeah, I see. The real reason I practice in the church is that no one wants to play with me. My father used to practice with me from his sickbed, but his illness has made that impossible. Maybe I should stop playing shogi and just get dropped. That way my family won't get hurt again. No, you freaking frick. Is that what you want to do? Do you still like shogi? Do what you love. Do what you love. Always. Always do what you love. Do what I love? I love shogi. I don't want to quit. Yes, you're right. You understand my true feelings. At the end of the day, I love shogi. I'd never be able to give it up. I was just confused because of that article and how my senior treated me. Yeah. However, I think I can see my next move thanks to you. You're helping me realize a lot about myself outside of shogi. Yes. Rank 6. Alright. No new ability yet. Let's return to the church and play a match. I thought you said you didn't want to play a match. That article has left me somewhat irritated. I'm going to use my secret move, the Eternal Abyss Yagura Gate, and turn the board into hell. Okay. Sure. That'll give me pointless knowledge that I don't need.
Until next time.
Why is there no confident that gives me guts? I hope Oya doesn't give me guts. Oh god, that would suck. It will make no sense. Hello, this is Yufimi. Yep. Thank you so much for accompanying me today. I needed a distraction. Trying to solve this on my own, I felt caught in a vicious cycle. But you helped me find a new path. I did. I did? Nice. I'm glad I did, sure. You might make a fine priest yourself, considering how good a listener you are, I mean. You think so? You're imagining things. Confess your sins, my child. You're imagining things. Come on now. Really? I thought I felt a hidden potential brewing within you. You really are a strange individual. You too. I was supposed to be your teacher, but somehow the tables have turned. I'm the one learning from you. I would love to keep learning from you. Well then, if you excuse me, I'll see you at the church. See you at the church. See you at the church. 88.5% of all people believe in us. When is President Okumura gonna get down and beg for his forgiveness? The sooner they get it done, the better it is for society. We're calling new Phantom Thieves. Don't let us down. Those politicians and Okumura both deserve divine punishment. This place is sold out of Phantom Thieves merch too. Oh. Boo-hoo. Sold out.
Alright.
This guy's gonna throw something at me again. And he needs rank 5 proficiency to dodge it. When I went to buy a present for my grandchild the other day, they had the Phantom Thieves costume on sale. It would spell the end of this country if kids want to become more like the Phantom Thieves. You're already in your second year of high school. You should have a clear vision of your future. If you're looking for safety and stability, a civil servant is a good option. Hey Luffy, yo.
Why don't you try?
I bet you all think that civil service is all office work. But the fishermen of Nagaragawa are actually civil servants as well. So tell me which sector they belong to. Fishermen? Cultural affairs? Yeah, I guess cultural. Yeah, cultural affairs, sure. I don't know.
Memorize this.
Incorrect, I don't know. Household agency? No idea. Only the incormorant fishermen of Nagaragawa are officially used by the imperial household. Okay. Those fishermen are granted spots on the imperial household agency's board of ceremonies. That said, you can't break into that industry even if you wanted to, since it's a hereditary occupation. Right. Gotcha. Whatever he's saying. I don't know what he's saying. If you want a government job, try for a spot in the diet. Though some may say that's hereditary too. Bro, the diet, that's where freaking Yoshida used to be, yeah? That's trash. Trash. It's a trash. I don't want that. Government job sucks. Yeah, I knew that one, huh? Yeah, shoot, the teacher's looking at it. Don't turn around. That was an easy one. Honestly, fed up with politicians these days. That's why we respect Yoshida. Isn't there anyone who seriously wants to improve this country? Yoshida. Also, teachers should probably not be saying that to his students. Just saying. Oh, I'm so fed up with politicians. I want something to... That's not a thing that teachers are saying to high school students. Oh yeah, there's on the news that the cabinet's approval rating went down again. Dang. They're the complete opposite of us. Our popularity and approval have been going through the roof. Dang. We're sick then. We're amazing. That's what I'm getting from this. Actually, let's go here first. And the reason why I want to get a reading from Chihaya. I don't care what she's saying. Just give me that fortune reading. Look. What? Oh. Only reward from battle will increase if you win with an all-out attack. No. Predicts your compatibility with a character deep in connection with her. Wait, what did it say again?
What shall we do?
With him or her, okay. Rank up Makoto. Okay, do that. Deeper bond with Makoto.
Here we go.
The priestess. Okay, so now
What do you think?
Cool. Let's go to Makoto now. Actually, is there a new book in the library? Ah, wait, stop. Wait 1 second. Wait.
Do this.
No. Ah, fine. I'll hang out with her anyway. Fine.
Thank you.
I'll just check out what's it called? I'll just check out the library some other time. But I bet there's a book in here to raise a social stat that I want to raise. So let's step inside the student council room. Okay. Miko's boyfriend Tsukasa has been sending me a lot of texts recently. His days and nights are reversed due to his work, so he often sends me a good morning late at night. What an idiot. Do you think he likes you? Does Eiko know about this? Do you think he likes you? Not sure, definitely tell Eiko if he asks me on a date. Yeah, that's the right thing to do. But for now, things are generally pretty normal. Mostly messages like, how's your boyfriend? And hope you had a great day today. Okay. Do you think the relationship could actually be serious? Was it just biased to think that all he wants from Mako is her money? Probably a little. You watch too many soap operas. He's definitely suspicious now. He's definitely sus.
Yes.
I mean, it does sound like a TV show. A lying host that tricks women into debt, then forces them to sell their bodies. Does sound like a TV show, yeah. It doesn't sound realistic, but it's good to worry about others at the same time. But those kinds of things exist in reality as well. Immoral hosts, human trafficking rings, they do exist. You are right. Human trafficking absolutely exists. Immoral host, yep, exists. My father even mentioned to me about gangs of men that look specifically for depressed women in Shinjuku. Damn, that sucks.
It seems.
Take advantage of the loneliness those girls feel to force them into horribly abusive situations. Then after ensuring the girls are buried in crippling debt, they make them sell their bodies to pay it off. There are other ways they force girls into it as well. Blackmail, illegal immigration. There are countless victims of schemes like that. Countless gangs as well. My father was going after a particularly notorious one when he got caught. He got caught by them. Mental shutdown? Nah. In the course of his investigation, he was hit by an errant truck. The impact killed him instantly. At first it was thought to be an accident, but at the funeral, I overheard my father's supervisor speaking with my sister. Oh no. So it wasn't an accident. Oh no. He was saying my father had likely been assassinated by the group of people he was trying to go after. They suspected that the gang he was investigating hired the driver. Who was the leader? What gang was it? Who was the leader? I don't know. The driver died on impact as well, but apparently they found drugs in his bloodstream. Either way, that gang has been pushed back into the shadows thanks to the Shinjuku cleanup operation. I'm not sure any of that would have happened if not for the incident with my father. That's a horrible story. Was it tough without him? He was a noble man. It's a horrible story. It is, and we still haven't been able to help the victims of those horrible crimes. Sucks. That's actually why my sister became a prosecutor to begin with. She couldn't stand by and watch as evil prevailed over justice. That passion undoubtedly came from our father. Our mother passed away many years back, so when my father was killed, we had to survive on our own. The responsibility, the pressure of that all fell on my sister. Because of that, she can't help but talk down on our father at times. She says death is no different than surrender.
But
but I still look up to him. I was often lonely because of how much time he spent at work. But seeing him tirelessly pursue one case after the next was nothing short of incredible. That was how my father chose to live his life, trying to bring justice and order to the world around him. That's admirable.
Yes.
Yeah. Come to think of it, there was something he used to say to me all the time. The most important part of your life is how you choose to live it. Huh. Very, very good quote. How have I chosen to live? And more importantly, how do I want to live? You're a phantom thief. That's how you want to live. You're doing sick as a phantom thief. Do you have an answer? You can figure that out now. Do you have an answer?
Yes.
Just one. One answer? That is, I've never put any thought into the matter before. Huh. To be honest, I've been determined to follow the path my sister laid for me. After my father's death, I wanted to lighten the burden on her as much as I possibly could. Yeah, but that's not a good idea. You need to make your own path, not the path your sister wants for you and the one she laid out for you. That's why I like that what you're doing, the Phantom Thieves, 'cause it's not what your sister wants you to do. It's what she thinks is the right thing to do. So, and the Phantom Thieves are sick. We're amazing. So, oh, we were supposed to be talking about Eiko here. Who cares about Eiko? I'm much more interested in your story than Eiko. Frick her. She's boring, and her boyfriend is just as boring. Sorry for going so off topic. Okay.
Actually,
I've never actually talked to anyone about my father. It's such a painful memory to look back on. But I feel comfortable discussing it with you, and beyond that, I think I understand my life a bit better now.
thank you very much.
So thank you. Cool. Alright. Allows you to see null, repel, and drain when highlighting a target in battle. Oh my god. That ability sounds... I don't know how it is in practice, but it sounds absolutely amazing. I actually think it sounds absolutely amazing. I can see null, repel, and drain.
All right.
Thanks, Makoto. Love your confidant. That's a fantastic ability. It's Eiko. Gloating again. Maybe I'll skip college and just get married to Tsukasa instead. Gosh, does these guys even try to have proper spelling? I guess she's choosing how she wants to live too. As long as she's sure she'll be happy. Oh, another message, huh? You serious about Luffy-kun? Wanna have a double wedding? A double wedding. Oh goodness me. I'm gay if you are. I mean I am game. I am game. I am game. Don't be ridiculous. I mean, nah. I can't even begin to think about marriage at this point in my life. True. I can't think of marriage at my point in my life right now as well, so I don't blame you. At least I made you laugh. Haha, gotcha. By the way, can you keep pretending to be my boyfriend for a bit longer? That's the best method I have of keeping tabs on Eiko and Tsukasa. At any rate, thanks for listening to me today. I'll let you know if anything urgent comes up. Cool. They'll probably figure out that I'm your
Alright then.
fake boyfriend eventually, but... it's your choice. I'm game if you're game. Hey, do you have time right now? Sorry for venting so much before. I just wanted to talk about Eiko, but I got a little off topic. Thanks for still pretending to be my boyfriend too. I don't trust Eiko's boyfriend yet, so can we keep this up until I can make a call one way or the other? Of course. Thanks. I'm counting on you. Let's see how convincing a boyfriend you can be. I'll try. Talk to you later. Bye. TTYL. It's always Makoto that says TTYL. Always Makoto.
Ah, you're back.
Alright, that's where I'll end the part. That was a fun part. More hanging out with confidence. The change of heart happens in 12 days, so a couple more parts of hanging out with confidence, then I'll go to mentals, and then the change of heart will happen. But for now, I'm in it there. Opium, this part Persona 5 Royal and peace.